Etra-chan saw it. I'm Akamatsu. A few years ago, I divorced my wife, leaving my 7-year-old daughter. I loved my wife and my daughter, but somehow, I ended up leaving them.
I don't think there is any point in us being together.
What? Why?
You're always busy with work and never home. You don't do the chores or do the childcare. And now you're asking us to go to Vietnam with you? You've got to be joking.
What she said is 100% correct. In the department I work in, it is normal to go on business trips, so I wasn't home most of the time. I didn't make time for my daughter. My wife would get mad at me for not doing the chores properly.
This is still dirty.
So she ended up doing it. I was only there to earn money.
Oh, just move.
But even then, my wife's income was higher than mine.
I want closure, so I don't need the school money. I have enough savings to raise Yuri by myself. If you're not going to be home, I want to be free.
Okay, I guess it can't be helped. So I agreed to get divorced. Then I moved to Vietnam alone. Here you go! Oh yes! Wow, this pho is fucking great! Pun intended.
Hey, stop it with the terrible puns.
That was a terrible pun, Daddy.
I wonder if they're doing okay. Days went by, and eventually, it'd been 5 years since then. Hey, Akamatsu! You're coming back to Japan. What? Really? Yup. You are going to be moved to the management department, so you won't have business trips anymore. Plus, you get a big raise. Thank you so much! And so, I was to go back to Japan. Wow, it's been so long. I need to visit our family grave once I get back. My parents both passed away before I even got married. No one lives at home anymore. I'm home! Wow, that's a lot of dust. I didn't know it gets so damaged when no one lives in a house. I have a lot of savings because I didn't spend much, so I might as well refurbish the whole place. So I got the place refurbished. And I started living in a house that was way too big for one person. Oh.
How many times do I have to tell you? Flip your socks inside out when you put them in the basket. And you have to stretch the sheets, otherwise they'll look worn out. Turn the lights off when you leave the room.
Phew.
Daddy, I want to play with you.
Being in a spacious room makes me think about a lot of stuff. I'll turn the TV on. I was feeling lonely and nostalgic. The TV was doing a news report on the issue of the termination of contract-based workers.
Now let's have a look at an interview footage of Miss A, who had her contract terminated 3 months ago.
Cutting off contract workers? The recession is never ending, is it?
Miss A divorced her husband 5 years ago and currently lives with her daughter.
Huh?
How are you feeling about this, Miss A?
I was selfish enough to divorce my husband 5 years ago. I regret thinking that I could be independent.
5 years ago?
My employment was terminated 1 year after I divorced my husband. I became a contract-based worker after that. I think of losing my job and changing jobs frequently as a punishment for divorcing my husband. But I can't afford to give my daughter sufficient education. This is above all my biggest regret.
She was living a happy life until 5 years ago. She regrets letting go of that happy life that she had. Will they be able to find hope and rise back up again?
That photo! The photo that was used on the news was blurred out, but it was definitely a photo of our family.
If I could, I would like to apologize to my husband, but I don't deserve to see him anymore. I have to get through this all by myself.
Yuzuriha. I didn't know she had such a hard time while I was away. She felt so guilty that she didn't even contact me once. I called Yuzuriha many times.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Why won't she pick up? I called many times, but she still didn't pick up. 1 week later, it's from Yuzuriha. She finally decided to answer my calls. Hello, Yuzuriha?
Dad?
What? Yuri? It was my daughter, Yuri, who called me. And the next day, Yuzuriha. Yuri.
I'm sorry for calling suddenly. I wanted to see you, Dad. But Mom ignored you, saying that she didn't deserve to see you.
Thanks, Yuri. I'm happy I can see you both. Hey, why are you looking away, Yuzuriha?
I'm sorry, Akamatsu. I did a terrible thing to you.
It's okay. I saw on TV.
You saw it? I thought you were still abroad.
Too bad. I was moved to a department with no more business trips. Yuzuriha, I'm not proud of what I was like when we were together. I want to start over again with you. I will make an effort to be a better father. So please.
Mom!
I want to think about it.
In the end, we decided to get together again. We handed in our marriage documents the other day. Yuri reunited with her friends from nursery, and now can go to cram school. Yuzuriha found a new place to work and is working smoothly. And... oh, I'll do the laundry.
You've become quite good at it.
Right? When I was alone, I would remember the times you told me off.
Hey, don't tell me you'll remember the times I was mad at you.
Yeah.
Hey!
After being apart for 5 years, we both understood the importance of family. Yuri! Let's all go to Mouseland next week!
Really? Yay!
I made Yuri go through a hard time too. I'll make every effort I can to make lots of happy memories as a family.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。離れてみてようやく家族の温かさがわかるってことですね。そして何よりお互いに良くなかったところを自覚して反省をしたりするって大事なことです。それにしても海外から日本へ帰っていたこと、ちょうどテレビを見ていたことなど、いろんな偶然が合わさっていたおかげでできたことですよね。いえ、きっと偶然ではなく必然だったんでしょう。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。